Well, let's bring up Brandon Johnson because he's back there languishing.
Woo! Brandon.
Hi, Brandon.
What is this shit about Pluto, man?
Yeah, right?
Is it I just heard back there all that talk about it. I don't know what's going on. Is it a planet? Is it not a planet? Riveting. Yeah.
Riveting.
I could see Steve Harvey starting like a stand-up act, just like, what is this shit
player
about Pluto? Now, you a woman, right? Pluto, you a planet, right? You a planet.
Speaking of comedy and comedians,
Hello.
I just drew a dick in my mind, Rob.
I was at this function and Martin Short was being given an award, and he just fucking murdered. Were you guys Martin Short fans?
Huge. And then when he did Jiminy Glick, I was like, that is the most electric character.
Martin Short was my guy. When I was in sixth grade, I was like, that was, I think like a lot of us, we start just by imitating people. Mm-hmm. Like I would just do Ed Grimley and
you started SCTV.
Let's see that.
Yeah.
I'm mental, I must say.
Yeah. Why
awesome!
Why is Billy Bob Thornton doing mental? Ed Grimley? Why, Billy Bob Thornton? Why are you so mental, Billy Bob?
I want mashed potatoes. I must say.
Wow.
I must say.
Wow. You must say.
I'm completely mental.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's fucking.
Why are you holding a triangle suddenly?
If you do this mouth, you could do John Lithgow.
Oh my god.
Brandon, who are your childhood comedy people?
I love the Broadway Whoopi was one of the first things I ever saw. The young comedian special Robin Williams was one of the first things that I ever saw. I had to we had an old ass TV and we got HBO and we had dials on the shit. So I had to back in the day if you got cable, you had to hook it up and you'd have to dial for maybe a half an hour, just turn a dial until the cable hooked up with a raw signal. I fucking remember it. 3 o'clock in the morning, dial, and then Whoopi Goldberg Around the World in 88 Days. And I was like, what the fuck?
So you like the character pieces, like the one-woman show kind of I'm going to do 20 minutes as this person. And I mean, that's what you were like.
I mean, it's just my earliest memory of somebody who inspired me. But I didn't think I wasn't one-woman show type. That's why I was in shock. I was like, this is a one-woman show, but it's funny. Wasn't you molested when you were a kid or something?
That's always how you can tell if someone's giving a compliment or they hate something. How high their voice goes. Ask me how her one-woman show was.
How was her one-woman show?
It's good. Hated it. Okay, now ask me how her one-woman show was.
How was her one-woman show?
It was good.
That means it was really good.
Holy shit.
Wow,
a lot of characters. So you loved it.
I love, yeah.
A lot of characters.
Wait a minute.
Right,
that means all of my one-woman shows have been terrible.
No, they were good. They were really good. They were great.
Oh, really?
They were great.
They're pretty good.
Oh, well, maybe.
They were
great. Okay.
They were all great.
Wait a minute.
This is a little unrelated, but Schraub revealed to me at dinner tonight that he's going to
us.
To us.
I was there.
Thanks, Spence. You were sitting at the next table, though, facing the wall. Why did they make you do that?
It's because you didn't order anything.
Right, yeah.
I forgot. You gotta eat a chimichanga. You want a present at my table. Schraub revealed to us that he is going to a vocal coach.
Yes.
Because he wants his voice lower.
Wow.
That's not completely it.
Let me ask you.
Now,
how's that?
All right, okay.
Remember your training.
How is that
Rob.
working out for you? It's good.
It's
good.
It's going great. All right.
Yeah. How is your vocal coach?
It's all right. It's good.
It's pretty good.
I hope it's going better.
I just started, so you're not gonna hear anything.
Obviously, my knee-jerk reflex was, maybe this is a little disrespectful to Schraub, like because we have a tendency to, if somebody were to say to us, like, oh, I'm going to do this. You know, if somebody you respect and you like we have a knee-jerk reaction that comes from the best of intentions, which is we kind of like, we want to argue with them. Like, no, you shouldn't do that. You're fine the way you
change.
are.
Right.
But I've inspected it from that angle, and I'm still like, what the fuck is he talking? And I just wanted to bring it up because I just like, I don't. You were saying, Rob, that the guy was saying when you went in for your consultation,
Yes.
that he said you're holding your breath more than you should, or something like that.
Well, I mean, like right now, I'm comfortable and everything, but when I'm, on set and I'm in a pitch meeting, when I'm having a bad time, I tend to talk fast and not breathe, and I my register goes up, and it's just learning how to breathe and talk and think and just organize your thoughts and stuff. It's just something that I'm doing to improve myself.
I'm so sorry we made fun of it.
So how low do you want to talk?
Lou Rawls?
Really low. I mean, lower than this.
Like hip, like. Hibbert?
Hip what?
Like Hibbert.
Hibbert? Hibbert?
Yeah, the doctor on The Simpsons.
Oh.
Sure. Do
I
people
thought
like
a room
him?
full of these people would know that shit. Y'all about to lose your Simpsons card.
Would you want to talk this low?
I don't know.
I like Ed 209 register. I think.
Hey, how was her one-woman show?
It was all right. Even that guy.
It was okay.
You didn't really find anything you liked in it?
Well, there was this one part.
He must have loved
That
that
was actually
part.
kind of a mind blower. Martin Short came out.
Yeah, Martin Short came out. Okay.
Martin Short was good.
He was good. He was good.
Yeah.
And then, he introduced
Chevy Chase.
Chevy Chase.
That's good. That's good.
But this is what I'm talking about. When you're talking like this, which is my comfortable register, which to some people is grating. I just like, I'm just trying to fix this fucking problem, which is my life.
I think a lot of people like your voice.
I
Is this
think
thing
I
still
like
on?
it. It's what makes you
A lot of
distinctly
people
you.
don't.
Well, Rob, but when I first met you, like, Rob, I mean, when your origin story is your hairpiece story, like when like Rob lost his hair at a very young age,
19.
At a time before Pulp Fiction, before it was even
19.
possible to be masculine and bald, like in cinema, before Bruce Willis, like
Impossible.
I thought you were going to say Ving Rhames from that movie. Jesus.
Well, before Jean, the new Captain Goddamn Picard, there weren't no bald men where whatever the hair loss was different as you go up through the ages. I'm not saying it's equivalent to
It's
anything
pretty
else.
much
It's a
the
struggle,
same.
But you told this story of like you had a girlfriend that was like she made it obvious that
She
maybe
said,
if you had hair,
maybe you do need a hairpiece.
and then you went to the Lions Club.
The Lions Club, yes.
And you went and you had them outfit you with a fucking head of
With
hair.
Some real hair, somebody's hair was woven
Was
into
it
a
baby
wig, and I was like, oh man, this is it. I'm gonna be fucking sexy again. And they went, and it looked like exactly how you're picturing it. I'm just like,
Like a hair hat.
Like a bowl cut round hair
That's what I'm
hat.
thinking. Like,
and I walked home wearing it, just like walking down the street, crossing the street, and wearing it, and then looked myself in the mirror, and I said, "Oh shit, I can't do this." And I put it in a shoebox, and then I walked back to the Lions Club, and I said, I can't do this. I'm sorry. And I gave it back to them, and I left. And then I shaved my head, and I never had a problem with it ever again.
Yeah, so
That was age 19, everybody.
and that woman is now your vocal coach?
Yeah.
I mean,
Full circle, guys.
Don't you make the equation there with your voice? I mean, who cares what your voice? I mean, like what
I like me. I like my voice. I'm. It's all about like when I don't like me and when I don't like my voice. It's. I'm trying to get over that, part. It's not right now.
Right. I mean, I'm not trying to high road you, but isn't it easier to just to change the way that you feel about yourself than change
This is
your
part. Yes,
voice?
exactly, and I think this is a part of it.
Well, when you this show
right here.
No. Well, the training is like like I said to you when I explained while I was doing
In
this.
confidence.
Yes. When I said, like, look, if it's a placebo, in the past when I've done the homework and then I've gone into like a meeting where I need to be everything I need to be and everything I know that I need to do and can do, I can do it. But, when,
right.
That's
Fair
what
enough.
it's all about.
Lots of things I don't like about myself. What do you
like
guys...
what?
Get into it, Billy
Top
Bob.
5 teen. 5 teen. Top 5 teen things
Top
you don't
15.
like about yourself. Let me start.
Shit.
Attitude.
Wait a minute.
We can
Wait
be here
a
all
minute.
day. Wait, no, this is for him to answer.
Eye contact.
No, it's for him.
Returning texts.
Wow. Your Billy Bob Thornton impression.
Yes.
Dinner secrets.
Time management.
What do we just
I'm
hit
fine
7
with
there?
all of those things. I'd like a little less hair on my shoulders. Yeah, and I wish that my toe and fingernails didn't grow, but I guess that's a universal human thing.
It's just gonna happen.
I feel like we should have invented.
That'll happen after you're dead.
I wish that the hair on my legs didn't stop just short of my ankles.
That was because you were abducted by aliens. That's what you told me, like in 1997.
All right, well.
Were you?
I think it's because I wore my socks too much when I was a kid. I don't know.
No, you said I was abducted by aliens, and that's why the hair on your legs doesn't go all the way up to your kneecaps.
Well, which one is it, Harmon? Socks or aliens?
Which one?
I don't remember that conversation. Maybe I was defending myself against a new adult friend who was inquiring about my body hair. I don't know. I don't remember.
It was 1997. We've known each other since 91.
I thought this was from dinner the other night. Last night, tonight.
Well, back then in the late 90s, we were getting into alien abduction mythology because we were trying to write a screenplay about alien abductions and things. And I was researching a lot of it, so I was starting to think about my frequent nosebleeds and maybe body hair patterns because they were being mirrored in the testimonials in the book. I no longer believe that. I think it's probably. How's your guys' body hair?
I think I have more body hair than you do.
Yeah.
How is that possible?
I don't know.
But you guys must text each other you must
how's
have been,
your body hair
and go
doing?
like, do you have that thing with your nipple? Like, do you say, or...
I got a lot of hair. We don't text each other.
I can grow a beard in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So that's.
I really want to know. Do you guys actually sexually? Do you exchange
Measure our
thoughts?
dicks?
So hot.
Do you
Twins.
Do you?
So fucking hot.
No, that's.
Do you get that a lot? Oh man, twins.
And
I'm
twins.
saying-
So hot.
If one of you experiences something, if one of
So
you were
hot.
to try a cock ring, or
we
accidentally twist both your nipples while you were orgasming, or you put on a pantyhose over your face and swung from the ceiling fan, and then you cum your brains out. Do you text the other one and go have you tried this? Because you might be into it because you're genetically identical.
I've cracked the code.
We haven't yet,
No,
but maybe we
haven't.
should start.
All those things you suggested, I just made a mental note.
I was like, maybe. Yeah.
It's possible all those things are things people do because they don't have twin brothers. So you guys have maybe we're all more darker and private and a little more suffocated in our cocoons.
Right.
And you guys are just get to be more mainstream. Like you just lay the pipe missionary style and roll over and smoke a cigarette. And
That's right.
No conversation needed.